Do you want me to say it in a funny accent?
No.
Jay's Texas Barbecue. Come on round. And eat. What's up, guys? Good to see you again. Okay, so if you know us, you know that we used to live in Texas, and then we moved to California a couple of years ago, and now we live in California full time.
Yes, but we still have some of our Texas pride. Look, I've got my Texas necklace. Can you see that? And dun da da da, my boots.
It smells good. A few months ago, we made a video about how to be Californian. Everybody really seemed to like it, so we figured we'd make one about how to be Texan.
Because we lived there for about 25 years, so we definitely learned things along the way. So we're going to share that with you today in this video about how to be Texan.
Number 1, learn the lingo.
Y'all. Hey y'all, how you doing?
Fixin'. I'm fixing to go eat my dinner.
Ain't. I ain't got time for that. You ain't got time for that. They ain't got time for that.
Your accent's kind of weak sauce. Coke. Hi, can I get a Coke, please?
Yeah, what kind?
Oh, I'll take a Dr. Pepper.
Okay. Number 2, be prepared to answer the same questions over and over.
Do you ride horses?
What kind of truck do you drive?
Did you grow up on a farm?
Do you really want Texas to secede?
So is country music like the only thing you listen to?
How many pairs of cowboy boots do you own?
Is it really that hot? Yes!
Next.
Have a Texas accent, even if you really don't have a Texas accent. So we grew up in Dallas, which is in Texas, yes, but it's not like in the sticks, Texas. And anytime someone hears that we're from Texas, they're like, oh, okay, talk. And they're like, hey, how's it going? And they're like, oh, no accent? And they get really disappointed.
So just pretend like you have one to humor them, because otherwise they just are really upset with you. Number 4, understand that Texas barbecue is the only kind of barbecue. Forget this Carolina slaw or Georgia barbecue sauce. No. Texas brisket is all you need.
That's it.
That's it.
Done.
And out here in California, there is just no good barbecue. It's quite disappointing.
Very disappointing.
Yeah. Also, the same thing goes with Tex Mex. It's called Tex Mex, like Texas. So the things like on the Taco Bell menu, they're lying. That is not authentic Tex-Mex. It can only be found in Texas.
And I will go so far as to say that Tex-Mex is more authentic Mexican food than Mexican food really is.
Wow, that's deep.
Number 5 is have good manners. One of the things that we have seen is we live in California and people aren't as polite in California. Like, please and thank you and yes ma'am and no ma'am.
I've actually had an experience out here where someone said they did not like hearing yes ma'am and no ma'am because they thought it was rude, because they felt old, like it was an insult. And that's just crazy to me. What?
And along with good manners is just like Southern hospitality, having people over for dinner and cooking for them, holding doors, being generally polite.
Unless someone insults our state.
Or Tony Romo.
Number 6, sweet tea.
Is that it?
That's it.
Alright. Number 7, you just have to accept the fact that you will never understand the weather. We went and visited family in Texas a couple of weeks back, and when we landed, it was in July, so it was Texas summer, like 115-degree heat, and not a cloud in the sky. By the time we drive to her parents' house from the airport, there are tornado sirens going off, there are trees falling in the streets, and a huge storm is like taking over the city. So just accept the fact that you're not going to understand the weather.
Then after that, it'll go to hailing. Well, then it snows and just the ground freezes. Then we'll just throw in a flood in there for fun. Why not? Next, you need to own Texas-themed everything.
Necklaces,
Mugs,
cutting boards,
bumper stickers,
koozies.
t-shirts.
We could keep going for a long, long time, but you get the idea. And lastly, and most importantly for how to be a Texan, is you gotta be proud to be a Texan. The stars at night are big and bright, deep in the heart of Texas.
Obviously, most of those are very stereotypical Texan things. They're not always true about all Texans, but we have some room to say those things because we lived there for so long. And of course, we're still proud. Texas proud, heyo. So.
I don't have a necklace. Alright, so if there's anything we missed, if you live in Texas or if you know somebody who lives in Texas, let us know in the comments something we missed if you think we did. Give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel because we're always putting out new videos. And till then, we will see you next time. Bye.